Hi, I'm Tommy Wingles from the San Jose Sharks, and this is Bay Area Sports Wrap.
What stood out to you about the offensive game in this one?
I thought early, Joey, first 4 minutes of the game, I think there were 4 grade A's and some good saves there, and it allowed us to answer back quickly with some goal for Jared and Andre early in the period, but it wasn't without back and forth, and Joey was big for us, kept it out of the net, and we got on the score sheet. But I thought again, a 60-minute game, and our second 20 was our best. So allowed us to get to the second period and have a good second period, and to see the great play from Ryder to Canner for that goal, and just good to see from our team having a good second period.
You have 2 games in a row now where you guys have scored 5 goals. What is kind of the common thread that you see in the execution between those 2?
Shooting in the back of the net. I think consistently. I think you've seen the opportunities from our team in the Dallas game. We weren't void of getting opportunities, and that's continued. And now you're seeing our shooters shooting in the back of the net, and not just to one guy. Throughout our lineup, Andre, Jared, Ryder, Schwartzy with the slapper down the wing, something you don't see very often. But 24 for him now in the year. That's not just him. It's throughout our lineup.
You mentioned Joey, but the team's also only given up the 1 goal over these 2. Is there anything that stands out to you defensively that has been better in front of Joey?
Just quicker and more aggressive in defending and being on top of guys and keeping guys to the outside. The pictures of us getting stalls and swarming, limiting time and space and taking it away physically, and not allowing the opposition to have offensive opportunities on the inside is continues to improve.
I was going to say, Coach, this is a young, emotionally inexperienced team. It'd be easy maybe for your team to maybe not have the intensity going up against them. Was that the message going into them tonight, to keep your foot on the throttle?
You always got to be cognizant of your opponent, and I think the Sharks are a dangerous opponent in the skill they have in the top line, but really more focused on our consistency of our game in the last 18 games, and closing the season out is bringing our best each and every night, regardless of the opponent, and treating them like they're playoff games, because they are playoff games for us. And we've now seen back to back intense, competitive, good games from our team.
I know we've been talking about Andre Burakovsky quite a bit lately, but we've seen his ability to make plays all year and get into the O-zone. What is kind of the difference that you've seen from him in being able to set his teammates up to execute as well as execute himself?
Just getting to the inside, and the dangerous part of the rink is the inside of the rink, and getting to the inside, using his speed and skill to get there, and that's when dangerous things happen when you're in on the inside, and he has the ability to both play make and score goals when he gets there.
Hey Dan, what did you specifically like about the second period besides scoring the 3 goals?
Well, the trying to think who scored the goal.
Yeah,
But
2 unassisted, and then McCann got another one.
The one from Kako and was a second assist. I liked it because it was second period. It's a good change from our team. We quick up. We stay on the ice. Kako stays on the ice while the other 2 guys, James, we get a turnover, turn it right back the other way, catch them with a bad gap, catch them in a long change and turn it into a goal. And that's kind of the mantra, and to see it, that's what I think we've been doing it now. The last couple games, you've been seeing a hallmark of us is playing fast and playing in the offensive zone in the second period.
Dan, what did you like from your kill tonight? Obviously, there were a few chances early, but that 5-on-3 in the beginning of the third period could have been a momentum flipper.
Yeah, I mean, the aggressiveness of our PK and just killing plays, look to the play at the line that we stuff and turn over as being more aggressive in our stand, and even on the 5-on-3, just the aggressiveness of a Brig in the corner. It's on your toes, limiting time and space, being aggressive, and getting the puck down the ice. You have to. They did get a couple good looks on the 5-on-3, and we got some help from the post on a couple of those looks. But you need that from the penalty kill, and I think just over the last 4 or 5 games, the penalty kill being more aggressive, being on their toes, and at the end of the day, you've got to block some shots. And there was 5 or 6 last game on the PK, and again tonight, they did a great job.
Thanks, Dan.
Thank you, Dan.
All right, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe to this YouTube channel, Bay Area Sports Wrap. Let's go. Love you guys. I'll see you next time.